In the last hour, we introduced you to a local man who says he was scammed out of $84,000 trying to buy a house.
So ridiculous.
Oh, that makes me mad.
Yeah, and
Yikes.
he actually, the good thing here is he did recover the money with the help of an Austin-based company called CertifID. Heather Sullivan here talking with the co-founder this morning. Heather, you always have the tips and tricks for us. We appreciate the work you do.
Yeah, well, this really caught our attention. Tom Conkright is the co-founder of CertifID and is joining us now via Zoom. Thanks so much for being with us, Tom.
Happy to be here, Heather. Thanks for putting awareness against what has become a national epidemic in wire fraud in real estate. So happy to be here.
Yeah, it really has. And I've been covering scams for many years, and I know victims usually lose the money, it's gone. So please walk us through how you were able to help some of these victims actually recover their losses.
Yeah, we're fortunate that at Certified we have a very strong relationship with federal law enforcement in the U.S. Secret Service divisions in D.C. And in this case, Corey's story unfortunately tracks so many victims as they approach either the home buying or the home selling process. Corey had reached out. He was very prepared with all the information that he had when he had sent the closing funds to what he thought was the title company representing him in the transaction. It turns out that somewhere in the communication string, a bad actor inserted themselves and introduced fraudulent wiring instructions that were ultimately acted upon. We move quickly. We have a division within Certified that assists victims, and we work with our federal law enforcement partners to understand where the money originated from, where the money was ultimately sent to, and then alerting that receiving bank of the funds to the actual fraud. And then the banks and law enforcement start working on behalf of the victim. So Corey, great story. We couldn't be more happy with this result, but not everybody has this result, and that's the unfortunate piece of this type of crime.
It really is, but we are glad to see some efforts being made and some successes. I understand speed is absolutely key.
Yeah, it absolutely is. So most of these bad actors, unfortunately, are operating overseas. And then when the money starts to move or they have an opportunity to divert funds in a real estate transaction, they'll deploy what's known as a money laundering or a money muling network here domestically. And what we've seen over the past few years is the time compression or the speed at which money is moving is faster than we've ever seen. So if your money is stolen in this type of a wire transfer or ACH transfer transaction, you may only have a day or two to have any chance of recovery or success.
Okay, that is a short window, and hopefully anybody who ever experiences that will respond so quickly. Well, thank you so much for sharing how you guys are able to help scam victims. We're very glad to see some success in this arena because we know it devastates so many lives. So Tom Conkright with CertifID based in Austin, thanks so much for being with us. We appreciate it.
Absolutely, thank you.
And we'll have links to this and more information on Sullivan Smart Sense on fox26houston.com. Guys?